Right, my wet palette. Son of a bitch. Oh, finally. Good. Right, let's blue tack over the viewers, the likes and the donations so that I don't have to look at that. There we go, a bit of blue tack for you. Oh, stay on there. Good. Dog, how you doing, man? How you doing, buddy? How are things? Oh, hi. I'm just happy to be on, man. Happy to be on. What are you up to? Right, got coffee, got Genestealers, got my ace in the hole, that is Dark's colour palette mind. We're good. I've put on Jack Reacher in the background. It's a pretty garbage film, but well, no, actually, it's not that garbage. I quite like it. I'm not a big fan of... I want to say his name is... I don't know his name, but they were trying to push him in a lot of films, and... Oh, I don't even know his name. Not Tom Cruise, the bad guy, but it doesn't matter. Right, let's start. Oh, it's nice to be sitting here. Genestealers paintbrush would help as well. Right, we need Contour Blue. Oh no, not the no, I liked him. What was it? The prisoner. No, I liked him. It was the other one, the muscle man. The guy who was his muscle. What's his name? It's not Channing Tatum. It's he's not memorable. I can't remember him in anything. He's like, it's just like, oh, it's that guy. I don't remember his name. This brush is a bit too precise for what I want to do, actually. But hey ho. So I'm going to try and leave some of the purple. Leave some of the purple on. Maybe this brush is too precise. Maybe oh, you know what? Let's go for it. Maybe it's a coverage issue. Gangsters Now or Gangster Snow? Who knows? Crazy thing, just refresh YouTube has seen this, but I'm going to go bed. Cool to see you go live, though. And you're still doing content creation, man. Haven't been around since Robocraft days. Well, I would answer your question, but, you know, you just summed it up yourself. Good night. Enjoy your sleep. I'll speak to you some other time, hopefully. Yeah, this is... Are you stopping the Ark Raiders gaming? Oh, an interesting question, Ant. I was just playing, but I do have 2 cents on it. Why'd you ask? Did you see my review on Steam? Did you see my review? I was pretty grumpy when I wrote that. I'm curious. Why the question Ark? Why the question Ant about Ark? Yeah, basically it was like, I'm a bit crap at this game. I don't fancy coming onto the game just to get screwed over. Yeah, today was... Okay, so this is my issue, and I played today, right? So I really like the hole cracker weapon, right? And I can buy one every 24 hours from the vendor for 30,000, right? I put the ammo in my super secret special place pocket so I don't lose it. But every time I've used it, the most I've got play out of it is one game, and then I'm killed and it's taken, right? Which is fine. The issue is that today, I just first game in, got screwed over. Then I played 2 games and I got screwed over, and then screwed over. And then I got one game where I didn't get screwed over. And like, my issue is that I want to play this game. I like it. The issue is that, like, one of them I was just fighting a Bastion, and then the guy just came over and just shot me in the back, and that was that. And like, in the real world, it feels like I'm being dicked on all the time. Like I'm constantly having a massive dick stuck on my top of my head, right? So when I go to my entertainment, I don't necessarily want to get dicked on all the time. So that's my issue. Like it's not fun. I'm just getting dicked on. I've noticed that weekdays, daytime, when I play, it's just you're just being dicked on all the time. And I don't want to be a little loot bug for everyone else, you know? I just want to go on there, shoot some robots and have some fun. And like the worst thing about it is that I'm constantly dicked on, and it makes me want to dick over other people because it's like, hey, I'm constantly being dicked on. Why don't I screw this person over? But I always refrain from doing it, so I'm just one-sided. Yeah, so it's losing its entertainment value for me. And the trouble is, I like it, and it cost me €40. Yeah, so yeah, yeah. It's just I'm just so tired of shoot on sight. I'm so tired of it. It's just shoot you on sight, and like, the thing is, I'm not even getting looted. I'm just getting killed because I know because I'm crawling off when I'm down and I hide, and I don't think I'm even being looted. I think I'm just being shot. But you get 500 XP for searching a downed raider, so I guess I'm being shot for the 500 XP minimum. But I love running around with the Pharaoh and being a little loot goblin, and then pew-pewing stuff from a distance, and then poking big stuff, and then running away like a little puss-puss. I love that. The trouble is with the Pharaoh, you carry it, you're not going to win any gunfights with that gun. You're not going to win any. It's first shot and then you switch to an alternative. But I refuse to carry a second gun because then I'm just giving in to the, as you put it, the sweat lords. They get XP for downing you as well. Okay, well, if you get XP for downing people, then I might have to start downing people then. But then I'm the problem, you know? I'm the problem then, and then other people are going to stop playing because of me, and that doesn't sit right, you know? I know what you're going to say though. Hey, there's a PvP element, and I don't mind the PvP element. It's just when it's every single game. Yeah, it's. I think. I might have to stop playing it. I mean, I stopped playing it today. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go do some painting. I'm going to go paint instead. Hey, not no logic. Hello. Yeah, we were talking. I didn't think I was going to see you again. But then here we are. We managed to make it on today, both of us. We're just talking about Ark and how it's kind of nice, but also it's kind of not going to be nice for long and has already started going that way. Carrying a second gun is not really giving it into them. If you're planning on using a Pharaoh anyway, just carry a Stitcher. And 100, yeah, but that, look, you make it sound like it's not much, but Pharaoh, and just carry a Stitcher. So you're carrying another gun, extra carry weight, and then you're carrying 120 rounds. What amount do those rounds come in? Because then you're filling up a whole nother row of slots, you know? So you are giving in. If my fun is being a little loot goblin, then I'm sacrificing a lot of that goblin goodness. Catch you there, Ant. My point is that a Stitcher weighs more than nothing, and the ammo takes up more slots than nothing. That's my point. The ammo stacks to 100. Okay, so it's only 2 slots, so it's not awful. Frankly, it's not awful what you're suggesting. I came down too hard on that. You're right. That's not a bad. It's not a bad point. I tell you what, thank God my friend put me onto the Raider hatches. I always extract on Raider hatches now, and I put the key in my super secret special place. Another issue is, as soon as I'm shot, for some reason I panic, and my first set of keys is to bring up the Steam overlay. So I'm not helping myself. My first panic reflex is Steam overlay appears, and I'm just like, well, I'm dead now. Yeah, you're talking about looting Mark 3. You're talking about looting Mark 3 and the survival perk, both of which I also have. Um, and although it's not difficult to make, it's not impossible to make loads of the looting Mark 3. I've got through four or five today, and it's like, well, hang on, even that's pushing the amount of resources I have as a little goblin. Yeah, I do all right for loot. It bugged me that as soon as I finally grinded my way to get into the max 36 points breaching pods, and like I got a sniper, and I was like, I've never used this blue sniper. It's a scope sniper. First time I've got it. Left the room, got gunned down. Didn't even equip it. I was like, ah, man, it's just. Yeah, and then when I found out, I've got two of the damn control tower keys, but then in searching for the location of the place, I noticed that you can just jump in. If you're willing to risk falling down, you make 3 little ledge grabs and you can get in on your own. So even if you're unlocking it for the first time, there could be someone in there. So it's basically everyone has a key for that. So I'm like, why even bother? But yeah, the thing is, like, it's just I'm just running around and someone's just sitting there waiting for me. I am having fun making the shotgun shredder robots chase people, and when robots are attacking people, I'm kind of leaving them to it. I've decided I've stopped like helping people, and I don't like that. You can push people in, yeah, with the barricade. I think you can just kind of flick the barricade and it blasts them in. But yeah, the game is. I don't want it to go the way it's going, but I think it will. Yeah, hey Schmitters, yeah, we're talking Arc Raiders. Like, I want the PvP element, right? I like it, but I just don't want a nutsack on my face every single game. You know, out of nowhere, bang, gone. And their fights are always really brief. Sometimes I run away in time, sometimes I don't, but it's just, it's because I suck balls at the game. Maybe the game's just not for me. But why put big scary robots that you want to shoot at in if it isn't? Is it PvE or is it PvP? Or is it trying to be both? Oh, yeah, the snitch scanners. I love those. I like gathering those and then find a little defensible spot and just throwing every single one I have out and then having a little shootout. I love doing that. Yeah, snitch scanners are great fun. Yeah, it's yeah, I think my days on that game are numbered. I can feel my interest in playing slipping away, unfortunately. Um it's a rather expensive slipping away as well. Like 40 euros, that could have been a box of models, you know? That could have been some models or some extra paints or some brushes or something, you know? And I tell you one thing, if I'd bought myself some extra paints, those paints aren't going to immediately turn around and dick me over when I'm not looking. They're not going to suddenly empty themselves over my head. I haven't had 200 hours in the game. I'm on 45. So I guess 45 hours for 40 euros. That's still pretty good. Um, yeah, I don't think it's like miniature levels of enjoyment. Like I don't find myself looking at my copy of Arc Raiders and being like, "Oh, yeah, that was nice." What happened with Overwatch? Overwatch killed itself. Oh no. You mean the community did or the game did? There's a difference, isn't there? What? How did it just implement some bad choices? Overwatch 1 launched without ranked mode. They released ranked mode after a few months. People say Season 2 of ranked rolls around and they say... I didn't even know they got rid of loot boxes. All the people who worked on their ranks got bronze, while idiots got diamond for being carried. Ah, no! Then they started the whole Overwatch 2 will happen. It'll have single player and story, XYZ, and it didn't, did it? It had they were saying single player, but it didn't, from what I understand. Oh no, you won 9 out of 10 and you got bronze 1. Ah, Doug, that sucks balls. I can only imagine your face when it was like bleep block bronze. Oh god, that's awful, dude. I shouldn't be chuckling. I don't know why I'm laughing. I guess because it's so awful. Yeah, I'd put a game down for that. 9 out of 10. Yeah, 90% win rate. Yeah, I'd put the game down for that. What's MMR? Ah, right, okay. Bronze and silver 5, bronze and silver, etc. When you end the rank season, your rank resets. The system remembers what rank you was at the end, and when you next placement. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Even so, ranked FPS, man. Whoa. No thanks. Not for me. No thank you. Ranked is too much pressure. I want to be entertained with my game. And doing badly in ranked matches, that's not for me. I am not the best of the best, that's for sure. This guy's absolutely beautiful. What a friggin' gorgeous model. Oh, right, next one. Wait, what's coming out as competition for Minecraft? Dark, I need your powers of color magic on the fabric these guys are wearing. What color should I do fabric? I was thinking of doing them the same blue as their armor, but then we've got the, what was it, the 60-30-10 thing you were saying about? Use your big brains. What could I do the fabric? Do I even want the fabric to necessarily stand out? Because the weapons are going to be metallic. Dirty white. White would really stand out. Greys, military browns, or even yellowed. Okay, yeah. I think mucky rags would be the way to go. Oily rags. I mean, it's already got some texture on it. I could probably retain that textury bits from where the other colours have bled over. Oh, that's good. Yeah, because you said you were like 11, 12 hours. So yeah, 3 hours early is a big win. Oh, these Gene Stealers are so pretty. Rah! I don't even think I need to highlight this armor plate. I could just leave it like that. Purple than ink. I'm kind of thinking I will. I don't know. Should I edge highlight this? Maybe a little bit. But I will accept opinions and suggestions quite happily. Just had a genuinely almost depressing adult moment of happiness that proves you aren't in low 20s anymore. Oh, Doug, I want to hear it. I want to hear it, buddy. I got really, truly, genuinely heartfelt excited remembering I just got a new deep oven tray pan and I can make pasta bake for dinner. Pasta bakes, man, they are. What's good? What's good about pasta bakes, right? Is you make a dirty, great, massive tray, and pasta bake always tastes better the second day. You get that big old chunk of pasta bake out, you pop it in the microwave, you cook it far longer than you need to. That cheese goes crunchy, crispy. Day old pasta bake is just the best. I don't know if you agree with my assessment, but yeah, it's so good. Yeah, day old pasta bake is so good. Yeah. Hey, Stan. Yeah, crack in. Yeah. Pasta bake, cook it in metal. I have also cracked a ceramic dish, cooking a pasta bake. Oh, and also, Dark. The name of the bad guy is the Zek, not Herzog. It's the Zek. Ah, not known. Right. Grab yourself a frying pan, get a little bit of, oh no, quite a lot of butter in there, right? And crack in 3 eggs, right? Crack in 3 eggs. When you flip them over, break the yolk, right? 3 eggs, break the yolk, cook them up. When you flip them, put on a generous slice of ham on each bit of egg, and then when the other side's cooked, stack them together, right? Stack them together, and then cook another three triple big bit of ham, and then have 2 stacks of triples and eat that. It's delicious. But if you really want to go all out, do the 6, but put egg when you flip it, layer of cheese, then the ham, and then you make this tower of ham and egg. Oh, it's so good. Ham egg towers, yeah. Ham egg and cheese towers. They're so good. Yeah, ham egg and cheese towers. I love it. Yeah, it won't fill you up, but it tastes delicious. Dabble's daddy's blebby. Yeah, we were talking food. It's trailed off a little bit. We were talking food. We had ham, cheese, and egg towers. Day old pasta bake is better than fresh pasta bake. And then we're talking about egg rolls, I think. Plebby! It's a plebby! I like that name. Oh, this one's already highlighted. Oh. So what I think I've done is I've highlighted this with more. I've gone over it with an ink and then just highlighted it ever so slightly with Cantor. But I'll test it with Cantor, and then if not, I'll lighten it with a little bit of something something. So this is just Cantor. Cantor on the ink. Let's see how it looks. Oh, you wouldn't really tell, would you? You know what? I might actually go on over the ink a little bit with this. Just, not necessarily edge highlight, but just to give it back a bit of not just ink colour, you know? Looks like I'm doing it. Doesn't need a lot, just a little flick here and there. Nothing major. It shouldn't look too uniform anyway. Ooh, lasagna with fusilini instead of lasagna sheets. I don't know, I like lasagna sheets. Ugh. Okay. Got a little bit of overlap there. Yeah. Bugger. I need a little bit of T'Challa. Not fully related, but I've wanted to try jollof rice. Making myself prefer going to a Nigerian restaurant it isn't anywhere. I have no idea what that kind of rice is. But well, why don't you give it a go? Why don't you just set yourself up this weekend and go get some? You know. Also, thank you for putting your towel in general chat as well. Really appreciate that. Towel? Did I say towel? Not towel. Towel. Yeah, I see. Really spicy tomato rice. Oh, okay. Someone should sell towels. You know, towels. Why wouldn't you? Oh, T'Challa, save me! Oh, shit. Ah, I've got to try. Hang on, that sounds like a Finnish name. Haikani. Oh no, hang on. Ninja. Ninja at the end. Haika Ninja. Sounds Finnish to me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. 99 cents. That's a big deal. Big deal for the channel. Thank you very much. That's very, very nice of you. Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. It makes me feel so good. That's nice. Oh man, look, can you hear a little smile on my face? I'm gonna make a celebratory cup of coffee. Thanks, Ninja. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh. Hey! Thanks. In that case, Hiker Ninja, I want to say Kilos Palion, Hoover Paiva. Yeah. I want to say Ihana as well, but I'm not so sure that one's right. But yeah. Kidos. Oh, that's nice. I'll tell you something, guys, right? Yeah, Matt, to have a job, I have to have a job to quit one. The Finnish government would actually pay an employer money to have me go and learn something with them for up to 6 months, and still no one wants me. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit of a toughie. Yeah, so if anyone in Finland happens to know of a job that this semi-tard guy can do, that would be great. I don't really speak Finnish, which is what's really hurting me. But yeah, so Falcon Gaming, hello, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, thanks. That's what I want to say about having a good day, right? I felt like shit coming onto the stream. I was like really down, and there's something. My concern is, right, that no, it's not even a bad thing. I feel better for having streamed. When I turn it on, I feel down, but then something about it is really nice, and I don't know what it is, and nor do I really need to know what it is. All I know is that something about streaming and painting and just having a chit chat is really, I don't know, rejuvenating. There's something about it. Something about it that's amazing. I don't know what it is. Some kind of something. Just get my coffee, guys. Coffee hand. Ah! Yeah, man. It's nice. It's like I've combined hobbies. So the YouTube stuff has always been a hobby for like God, how many years now? Got over a decade. It's always been like a little hobby in the background. It's been a nice little thing. And then painting has always been a hobby for the last 6 years since I got back into it. So that's a hobby. And then also, I need social skills to come back and have some kind of social because I've got weirder because I don't talk to people really much outside. It just culturally, Finnish people don't tend to have it, like having a little chit chat. So yeah, I've been able to combine them into this beautiful little sitting in a cupboard kind of thing. I just realised why I was in a bit of a sweatbox in the cupboard, but I left the heater on, so I've just been cooking in here. Woo! Yeah, hobby and chat. It's really nice. So I'm gonna highlight these. This is just Cantor Blue, Drakari Violet. No, Dark Drakenhof Nightshade. Drakenhof Nightshade, and then Cantor back over. I kind of want to highlight it. I feel like I want to highlight it. So what I'm going to add is this is becoming my new favourite white, Troll Teeth from Games Master. It's one of the really old paints from Army Painter, but they were selling them for 70% off. So I was like, I'll buy a couple of sets. So I'm going to put a dab in my Cantor Blue and just use it to edge highlight just ever so slightly. Oh, that's quite a lot of white. This paint delivery method is still way better than the Games Workshop tubs. But at the moment, I'm convinced that the Games Workshop paints are better. For the moment. Yeah, a couple of highlights. Just little teeny tiny highlights. I think just teeny tiny highlights. Doesn't need a lot, just teeny tiny. Just Knuckles. I always edge highlight Knuckles. I think Knuckles being highlighted is good. Yep. I'm not even going to do a lot, just a little bit here and there. Not loads. Just little teeny tiny. Maybe that's too much. Maybe I'll tone it down a little bit. I just rested my forearm against my cup of coffee. Ah, man. That coffee is definitely still hot. Oh, Jesus. Ah, man. That was little bit of a cop call. Right, where was I with the highlights? I did those bits. I just don't think it needs a lot. I just think it's just a little bit. Just a little. That's all. Just little bits. Okay. The arm gash things. You know what? I wasn't going to do anything, but what I will do, just for you, is I will do this. Oh, there's no paint on the brush. Let me try that again. Hang on. I'll just do this. Oh, it looks terrible. I never like doing that. It looks too... evidently, not very much. Not much at all. Let's see if I can do it a little bit better than that. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like... I'm doing nothing to them. There we go. That's the answer. I'm not doing anything to them. I don't know. It looks too... Yeah, it looks too something. I'm just going to leave them. Do you know what? Actually, what we could do is rather than going over all of it, I might just do one edge. If one line is particularly... Let's try this. Ooh, I'll just do that. There we go. One edge. There we go. One edge. It's very bright, these highlights. I'm not sure I like them. I think they're too bright, but... I kind of don't like it. I kind of don't like it. I don't like it. It's too... I've put in too much white. I'm going to Contour Blue over them. I don't think I'm going to do edge highlights because I need them to look like... I want them to look like the old school Genestealers. You know? Do you think it looks good? Hang on, let me hold up a comparison. So that's highlighted. Yeah. I think I'll leave them. I just need to do a better job with the highlights. I think I'm a bit rusty. I very nearly painted over that then. It's just it's so blue what I'm using. Let's just let's carry on. Yeah, no highlights is a step. Oh, that's not even a highlight. That's a full-blown splodge of paint. Why am I using the big brush? Oh, why did I suddenly get stressed out about these Genestealers? It's just colour table. It's just colours. Chill out, bud. I feel like I could do something on these ridges. They're quite big. Let's see if I can... oh, you know what? I'll just take any amount on those just to... Oh. Oop. Sup. 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 The highlights do look better. Oh, thank God I didn't just start painting over them. There we go. Okay, feel better now. I think that was just the crisis point. It happens every model. There's a little crisis point, and that was it. That was the crisis point where you've done like only a little bit of the highlighting, and you're like, oh, I think it's going to be poop. And then, yeah, it happens. It happens on models. That does. Dark would have reminded me of that if he was here. He would have said, table, chill out, bud. You know what this is. Yeah, it's so... Yeah, it's like inevitable. It happens every time. He knew exactly what it was. I can't help it if I'm a little weird, man. It's just how I am. I can't control it. I just wish I was a little less weird, you know, a little bit more socially palatable. Sociably palatable is quite a nice phrase. I've never used that before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the highlights now. Oh, thank God I got through that. I generally worry that if I tell you not to do things every time or like force my experience through on it. All right, I get you. So you were just watching thinking, yeah, what's table going to do? I don't think not having edge highlights is the way to go. I feel like that's a big step backwards. Am I shouting? There's a car chase going on my headphones. Am I shouting at you guys? Yeah, it's true. You're right, Dark. You're absolutely right. Let's just do tail. Oh, I totally missed that one. Francois, buddy. Hey, Francois, buddy. How you doing, man? Oh, what's going on with you? Doing the usual, out committing petty crimes, dog-related crimes, stealing dog snacks for your doggies. Huh? I know what you're up to. That's how you retired early. All that crime pays. We've discovered that on stream. Crime pays. Exactly. Crime and dogs. Crime doggers and naps. Get tired from all that crime. Why am I saying that you're a criminal? Someone joins a live stream and I'm already accusing them of being a criminal. Told you it's weird. Like that's not a hello. That's not a normal person hello, is it? It's like, hi, how you doing? Not make up story. Put them on the spot. Hopefully, Francois, you've been in enough live streams to know that I accuse you of being a crime lord affectionately. You know, that's not... Forcibly drop those baby... I like the idea of being a baby bird. But the thing is, I'm also in my 40s. So, am I a baby bird or am I a little tard bird? I think I might be a little tard bird. Yeah, I think I might be one of those. I love these guys. They're so pretty. Thank God I didn't paint over the edge highlights. I like them now. Aw, thanks, Matt. If I work really hard and try super hard and work at it every single day, just maybe I can be a little retarded baby bird that goes not tweet tweet, but like tweet tweet. Tweet. Oh God. Yeah, one of those. Little baby bird. Yeah. I'll work really hard. What do you want to be when you grow up, Table? I want to be a baby bird. I don't know where I'm going with this. It feels like there's a joke in here somewhere. I could do it today. Tweet, tweet. Oh, sorry. No, that's the wrong tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. Beans. No, the bird doesn't go tweet tweet. 3 birds in a nest, right? 2 other little baby birds and me. One goes tweet tweet tweet. The other one goes tweet tweet tweet. And then I go beans. Why is that funny? Why is that funny to me? Beans. Yeah, well there we go. That's it. That's the baby bird I want to be. Beans. Have you heard the Beans song, guys? If you type in baked beans song, it's surprisingly good. I'll give you a little rendition. He goes beans, 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 beans. that's basically it. Yeah, the Beans song. Baked beans as well are also delicious. Moving back to the foods thing. I always feel when I get a little bit sidetracked talking about beans and I go off on a little tangent. I always start thinking when the chat goes quiet that I was somehow messed up. That's good old-fashioned paranoia right there. Magic. That's it, Francois. That's the classic. That's the classic phrase for baked beans. I have a reference to make, but I'd like you to guess my home country first. Okay, Matt, I will play this guessing game. I like these guessing games. Can I ask you questions about your home country? And if so, how many questions can I ask before you divulge the beans related thing? I've only got 15% battery. Yeah, answer my questions about if I can ask you questions. I have to go find my charger. 1 sec. 5. Deal. Okay, so hang on a second. Let me just go get my charger. I'm going to think about my questions. I don't have a plug socket for my charger. Oh, wait, no, I do. Oh, yeah, hang on. Snape's never a Snape. That's from something. Is that the Flash Gits Wingardium Leviosa animation? Why do I feel like it's that? Right, I got 5 questions. Okay, so here we go. I think I'm going to be able to nail this easily. First question for Matt is North or South Hemisphere on the planet Earth? North or South Hemisphere? Potter Puppet Pals, that's the one. North. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, do I get a guess before every question? That's a beautiful question, Francois. That's a beautiful question. Okay, I don't even need a guess. I will ask Francois's question. Axis or allies? Or both, you know, if you were Finland. No, Finland wasn't both. Italy was both. Axis or allies? But there's a lot... No, it's not a good question. Don't answer it. I rescind my question. I rescind my question because there's too many countries that weren't involved. It's not a good question. It doesn't separate. It doesn't remove enough variables. I have to pause my questioning. Excuse me. Don't answer Axis or allies. I'm going to take a guess. You're right. Neither is also an indication, but I feel like it's too many. I don't think it removes enough. I don't think it removes enough. Yeah, but 1/3's good. But I was going to go for a 50-50. Okay, don't guess, Matt. It's a good question, but I will guess first. I'm going to guess with Canada. Although I think Canada will be a no. But yeah, that's my guess. First guess, Canada. So, based on your response of so wrong, you are not. Okay. I shouldn't have guessed Canada. Let's separate it down. Are you in Asia? What would we define as Asia? Hang on. Yeah, Russia's in Asia. Yeah, are you in Asia? Okay. So, I think that Matt said so wrong for Canada, which I would say rules out America, right? That's not a guess, that's me just working through the process. So, I would say that Matt is European, right? But the question is, Europe's quite a big place, relatively, as far as guesses are concerned. And I have 3 guesses to iron it down. So, let's try with Matt. Are you in? Matt, you're French. It's Matilda. It's not Matthew. It's Matilda. You are French, but your English is great, and French people are very French. I'm gonna go with France. I'm just gonna take a guess. That could be one of my questions. I don't know why France. I just thought Matt, maybe not Matthew. It's Matilda. Okay, so I've got your name. Now, I feel like it is Europe, but your country also has a bean-specific saying. Okay, I got the name. That's good. Bean-specific name. I'm going to go with, are you in NATO? No. Wait, NATO's too big. Are you in the European Union? Let's go with that one. That's, I think, arguably bigger. I will go with that one. Are you in the European Union? That's my third question. Oh, dear. Yeah, I'll go with, are you in the EU? You are in. Okay, so my guess is this, right? You're in the EU. Your English is excellent, And you also have a bean expression, which isn't the one that Francois used, which is a go-to one in England, right? That practically everyone knows. So, based on that, Matilda, you are... Matilda. How can I tell my guess? Let's see how good. Wie geht's? Hallo? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ich habe Tischt. Yeah, I think you're German. Excellent English, in the EU, has a bean saying that isn't the more you eat, the more you toot. Matilda, you're German. I don't even know what a Eurozone is. Okay, you speak a little bit of German. Okay, so what how many questions do I have left? 2 questions? I'm on 2 questions, right? One. Okay. I have 1 question. So, knows a handful of German, which I would surmise means that German is I think it's a language that is taught by default. I don't think it's a chosen. Oh, it might be chosen. 1. Let's go with 1. Where German speaks a smattering of German, might not have learned it in school. Called Matilda. Likes Tao, has a bean specific saying for their country. Excellent English, but not English, I suspect. What countries are selling beans? What do any of those things help? Well, hang on, you don't know how my brain works. Maybe they do help. In the EU, not German. So, I'm going to go with... I might ask my question first. Let me see. How can I separate? Oh! I was going to guess Belgium, but my question is, does your country have a coastline? Does it have coast? I don't mean river, I mean sea coastline. Does it have a coastline? I'm leaning Danish as well, but I've got a question, which is, does it have a coastline? So I don't have to guess just yet. I should have said, do you like bacon? Then I could have got Danish. It's not landlocked. You have a coast. Yeah, I'm going to go with Danish. Give me Denmark. That's my guess. Denmark. You're Denmark. They've got... Yeah. I'm going to go with Denmark. Yeah, I know everyone loves bacon. I know. Although I can't say that. Someone got arrested in my home country for saying they love bacon. I can't say I love bacon, but between us guys, I bloody love bacon. I love bacon so much. Denmark. Wait. Hang on. Dutch isn't Denmark? Am I confused? Have I merged? Denmark and the Netherlands are different countries, and Dutch is Netherlands, right? Is that what I meant? Dutch is Netherlands. I always thought Dutch was Denmark. Okay. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that. Remember, I'm Beansbird. I don't. Oh man. Yeah. Well, hey, look, we can't all be geniuses, all right? We can't all be geniuses. I'm sorry, Schmitter. Sorry. I always thought you were from Netherlands. I'm sorry. No, wait, Denmark. No, wait. Yeah, I'm in Finland, but I'm sorry. So now, now that I've made a fool of myself, which I'm no stranger to, can I please have this Netherlands bean remark? I want to hear the Netherlands bean remark. What is this saying you have for baked beans? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Schmitters and Matt, for doing that. I'm really sorry. It's my lack of understanding as opposed to any reflection on your country. So yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, they're highlighted. Nice. I might jazz up these highlights a little bit, just a little bit here and there. So I didn't want to say it earlier, but I don't know how you got me to having a bean remark. You sang a song with beans, beans. So I thought the Dutch song that literally is just. Did this whole guessing game? Did I build my premise on the beans thing, and I just created a narrative to guess? Oh man, there was never a beans. That's quite the twist that it was no beans at all. This is a lot subtler highlight, but ironically, I like this one less. I like it to just put on a little bit here and there. Doesn't need a lot, just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, I don't know that one. Did you copy and paste those chirps, or did you hand type those? That's a lot of chirps. Yeah, you typed it. Good on you. Okay, they're highlighted. Marvellous. So it's just weapons and cloth now for those guys, which is really not a lot left. It's kind of cool. Hmm. Little Bean comes to get his payment. Oh my god! That's a horror story right there, right? Like that could be a horror story, surely. Like you call it Little Bean, but then there's a kid just like sitting in a room in a dark room on their own, and the parents come in and they're like, "What's a? Oh yeah, yeah, Matilda, what's the matter? Why are you out of bed?" And then the kid just turns around and is like, "Little Bean is coming. Little Bean's coming, Mummy. Little Bean. Little Bean coming for me. Little Bean." And then Little Bean is like some kind of horrendous demon. Little Bean. That would be it. I'd go see a film called Little Bean. Little Bean, don't be mean. Could be terrifying, couldn't it? Yeah, and Little Bean comes to get people, but it only targets people who Little Bean only comes and gets people who grief, who shoot other people in Ark Raiders. They come and get you. It's like, Matilda, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just shooting people in this new game. Look, they get really upset. It's so much fun. No, Matilda, no, what have you done? He's gonna come and get you. Little Bean. Little Bean comes and it just takes, what does it do to you? It eats you. It doesn't kill you. It doesn't kill you. It takes your eyes and your fingers, right? Because Little Bean is entirely made up of eyes and fingers, and it can change its shape as a result. It's just eyes and fingers from everyone who's griefed in Ark Raiders, and it's just eyes and fingers. And just imagine any kind of nightmarish shape. It could be humanoid 1 minute. It could be just like a river of fingers and eyes. Oh, it'd be horrifying. Yeah. Oh, and it reaches out with a hand that's got entirely too many fingers on it. It's got like 26 fingers on one hand and 3 thumbs. It's like, oh, Little Bean. Yeah, and it takes your eyes. There we go. Horror movie right there. Sold. That's a film. It'd make at least €2 in the cinema. Yeah. Little Bean, don't be mean. And there's a little kid, right? There's a little kid who got bullied a bit. And then, like, the real crisis moment is that the little kid got bullied in Ark Raiders loads and was considering killing people because he was tired of getting dicked on, and he was so close to clicking. And like, you can see him, he's playing, and he's going to click the mouse and shoot someone. And we know as the audience that Little Bean is watching, like it's in like the shadow. You can just see like a little bit of Bean action in the background in the shadows, terrifying Bean action. And then he decides not to do it. Decides not to do it in the end, and then that's the end of the film. We all breathe a collective sigh of relief that good won in the end. That's the film. There we go, Little Bean. No, we just call the episode. Well, we can't because of Mr. Bean. Yeah, you float down. Your float. Yeah, everyone floats down here. I know. I love that scene, but from the old one. Hang on. Wait. Let me do my impression. Hang on. I'm going to pause the poo film. Right. Does it float? Oh, yes, Georgie. They all float. And when you're down here with me, you'll float too. The bit with in the original when he's the kid's playing in the thanks. I appreciate that. When he's playing with the washing, and then you see like it looking at him, and he's like and waves at the kid, and the kid's like and then it floats again, and he's got the face. He's got a serious face. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so good. Tickles me so much. Oh, they float, Georgie. They all float. So good. Oh. I like doing that impression because you have to make the voice sound like it's pretty hungry to chomp the kid. Like, you got to make it sound like you're looking for a snack. So I'm just going to do lead belt. I don't know why I'm being so precise with these metal weapons, but I don't know. I like these synthetic brushes. Now, for a 2-hour stream, right? YouTube makes one short. It's part of the fun, right? Because most of my views are from the shorts, which is nice. I like that I get a little free short made, because a lot of these companies are like, hey, we'll make shorts for you. You just got to pay extortionate amounts of money. But I don't know how it chooses the short, so I really hope if the short that comes out today is the Georgie short, I'd like that. I'd really like that. That would tickle me. But I have no control over it choosing it. So, but also, I feel like fantastic that I got the compliment of not bad. That's how compliment starved I am. That's quite a compliment for me. I'm flattered. Thanks for saying not bad. I'll take not bad. I went for it. I committed to the impression. Yeah, you just gotta, for good or worse, you just gotta go for it. It's not. I do a few impressions, not too many. I'm not particularly good, frankly. Not bad, as you said, not bad. So that's all the silver I need to do. Other than that, these guys are getting really close to being done now. It's just the fabric, but these metallic weapons, there's not a lot. Oh yeah, I would be scared to use it too. Yeah, AliExpress. Yeah, it's yeah, I wouldn't use it. Just throw it in the bin. just don't even open it. Just set it on fire. Don't even use it. Don't even use it. Well, if you've yeah, well, I hope that when you just click the on button and shortly before you explode, that you'll be like, ah, he did say not to use it, and then it explodes. No, I don't think it'll explode. I think it might not last very long, is my suspicion. But you know, you might be, come back and let us know how it goes, because it might work really well. In which case, €40 for an airbrush is a bargain, I feel. Boop. Oh, the nozzle leaks bubbles. Okay, yeah. I think nozzle bubbles are not a good look for an airbrush. Yeah. And the way you talk about the boyfriend there, it sounds like long distance relationship, which is unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, test it. If he explodes, then you don't explode. So, you know, success. What are boyfriends for other than taking a exploding exploding airbrush to the face? There's a little O-ring in the nozzle that I doused with solvent, and I think it's not working right. Do you think it's not working right because you doused it with solvent? Hey, I'm regular little detective, me. Yeah. More than none is good. More than never meeting up is good. Boop. A little bit of silver on the finger, but no one would see. These models are beautiful. Oh, they really work. They really work. Get to paint some other Genestealers as well now that we've got these colours right. And enamel paint everywhere, so I dunked the parts in a jar of solvent. Yeah, it could be, but it might not have been that, Schmitz. You know, it might have just been a bit duff, but it also could have been that. I've just realised that these guys have neck chains on, like little ties. So I'm going to have to go back and do those, but I'll do the silvers, but then I have to get going, unfortunately. Ah, but I shouldn't have said that because people will already start leaving, and I haven't taken off the blue tack to see the final count. So yes, I'm going to stream for the next 10 hours. don't immediately leave, why don't you? Before I check what the count is. Oh, Schmidt, as you just reminded me, on your battleship, you've got like little brass decking and walkways and little details on it. I thought that looked absolutely amazing. So you can get like really complex little bits for your models. I didn't realize that they did those intricate bits in metal. I was rather impressed with that, actually. I thought that looked pretty amazing. Yeah, the shorts making service is also a big rip. I got into it last February of this year. YouTube contacted me and said, "Hey, you need to up your stats a little bit before the end of February, otherwise you get demonetized." And I was like, "All right, I'll go for it." And I actually paid for a service. I created loads of shorts, but it's a predatory service, and I'm never going to use it again. I'm just happy that YouTube makes one for me for free. But yeah, it's a disgusting service. Yeah, it's horribly predatory, and I was spending easily 5 times more than what the channel makes in a year on these shorts for just February, and I was like, what am I doing? But the trouble is, like, you know, I get carried away with these things. It's a nice chain. It's a little bit of metal on the belt thing. Do you know what? I agree, Schmitters. It's almost a shame, because they do look delicious. Yeah, it's almost a shame. Oh, there's a little Tyranid symbol on his belt. That's nice. I never noticed that until I went over it with the silver. There we go. Right, that was the sound of me dropping one. The little brass bits are so teeny and intricate. Oh, I don't know. I mean, you don't really get brass staircases and stuff and brass details on warships. So if you're going for a warship feel, then it might not necessarily fit in. However, they do look nice. It all depends what you're making the model for, really. But they do look. It's on Discord. If you go to the Discord general and scroll up a teeny bit, you'll see them. They look so nice. Right, I've gone over time, but I want to get these silvers done. I've got time. Right, he does have a little bit of neck chain going on there. A little bit there. So whilst I'm still painting, I want to say my thank yous. For those of you who are here at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you could hear it in my voice when I was setting up, but I felt pretty down. But these streams, they just, I don't know what it is. I guess, do you know what I think it is? I think it's because I have no idea where the stream's going to go, where the conversation's going to go. Like, if I know, like I knew how my day was going to go if I didn't come on stream, but it's like anything's potentially possible if I put the stream on, you know? I like that. I like that we're just talking about whether or not to remove the brass bits. It's nice. Right, neck chain done. Do you have neck chain? You've got neck chain done. They're done. So it's just this one last guy. Yeah, and there's progress on the models. I got a bit down. God, I keep saying I'm getting down. God, am I depressed? Oh, God. I mean, like, I wasn't happy with the lack of progress whilst I was on holiday. So it's nice to be on and progress the models. I feel like these... I feel like for painting these ones, it was like a lot of getting the colours right. But as soon as I did the blue and the flesh, the model was practically done. Like, it's just the little bits of silver and the cloth. Like, it doesn't feel like... It feels like they're all but done. I feel like the next stream, these will just be finishing up, which is quite nice, actually. I quite like that. Yeah. It's funny you mentioned that, Matt, because I haven't been taking the vitamin D supplements. You're right. That's exactly what it is. The first snow's hit today. We got our first snow of the year. It was only light, but we had some snow, thankfully. So it's not so wet. But then it proceeded to rain, but I didn't have to go out in that. But There we go. At least there's no more mosquitoes. As soon as you get 1 day of below zero or near zero, mosquitoes are done. They don't get on well with that, so they're long gone. You don't get many mosquitoes in Helsinki itself, but if you go into the countryside, they will chomp you down. Yeah, there's loads of them. Bloop. That's all that needs. I don't need to do any more. Is there a collar? There is, but it's so hidden on one side, I'm going to leave that. I tell you what is another good thing about the streaming is if you ever end up doing it yourselves, cover up the donations thing, cover up the likes, and cover up the viewers, and then your mood is free from being influenced if everyone leaves. It's really good. I heavily recommend doing that. I don't know how they must have something that keeps them away, but that's remarkably well informed talking about the Sami or the Sami. Right, let's do. Hey, 6 people watching, 7 likes, and a donation of 99 cents. Thanks to Ninja. Thank you very much again. Really appreciated. Kiitos paljon. We're good. That's it. We're done for the stream. If you haven't given me a like, I'd love one. If you feel like I've earned it. If not, don't click it by all means. But I will see you again tomorrow. But yeah, thanks guys. I really appreciate the chit chat, man. I just feel way better now. So thanks for that. I'm gonna go cook myself some ham and eggs, I think, after all that talk of ham and eggs. But yeah. Alright. Take care guys. Thanks so much. I'll see you later. Bye. Love you. Bye.